Hello! I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Today, the 1.6 update to No Man's Sky dropped. I did a video about a week ago going over some of the changes based on the PC experimental patch notes that are in this update. So this video won't be largely about patch notes. I will demonstrate some of the changes, but this video will mostly be doing the new community event. But first, I want to check out the new body shapes. We can now change our body shapes in the customization menu. So I can be fat, skinny, shorter, or slightly more muscular. Yeah. The fat one is the only one that's like majorly different, it seems like. I think I'll go with this one, the slightly more muscular build. Cool. And now we will head out. So the third community event, 3 of 8, is now available. It says Specialist Polo is broadcasting a request for explorers, same as it has said before. Yep, and it says Help Specialist Polo week 3 of 8. So let's go out and see what Polo has to say this time. There we go. The Sentinels make some trouble for Nada and Polo. They always have. We fly outside, do not conform. If they located us, the anomaly would be ended. There is a facility that I am sure stores some of their logic, but I cannot access it remotely. I am transmitting the coordinates to you now, friend. Let us push them, examine their routines and responses. I am transmitting you coordinates for the portal, friend, but there is danger. Please be full of care. Okay. So let's head to this portal. I think this one's a bit different than what we've had before. Because before, they were basically fetch quests where we had to collect things and earn more points for the collecting things. But from what I've heard from other people, this one is kind of a one and done quest. But I'm not totally sure about that, so we'll see. But I'm supposed to go to a manufacturing facility and infiltrate it. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded much this week. My job's been pretty stressful. I usually come home pretty exhausted, so I don't feel like making content during the week. But I will be live streaming on weekends still, as always. So here's the portal. The portal yawns before me. I inhale deeply, awed by the imposing structure. The destination for Polo's request is at my fingertips. Are there others treading this interstellar path with me, I wonder? Okay. In we go. If this is just a one task that I have to do, to get the Quicksilver reward. It will be kind of better for this video because I won't have to edit out all the long searching for buried devices or feeding creatures and all that. I can just complete the task and get my reward. And of course, I'm most excited about the robot companion that we can get from Quicksilver. I talked about that a lot in my video when we were waiting for the update. I think I know just where I want to build it in my base. Okay. Yep, manufacturing facility. So, as I noted in the last community event, it seems like they're doing every biome, every planet biome. The first planet was a lush planet. The second was a desert cactus planet. And this one is a cold planet. So I'm guessing we will eventually have a radioactive planet, toxic planet, hot planet, and finally near the end we'll probably get like exotic planets and exotic biomes and such. That would be really cool. I noticed in the patch notes, well, not in the 1.6 patch notes, but on PC Experimental they did a fix for interacting with the boundary failures on exotic planets, just changing the way the camera angle is when you interact with them. So that makes me think that the boundary failures may be involved in future events if they're doing fixes for the way you interact with them. But that's just a guess. I think some people were disappointed that this one didn't have more collecting and stuff to do. The terminal interface lists several databases related to Sentinels, manufacturing information as well as behavioral logs. The data is encrypted, but I can see an option to download for backup. Something tingles at the base of my skull. A sense of impending danger as the crimson alarm light sweeps across the room. Ooh, I like it that the plot is starting to thicken. It's not just go here and collect this. It has, you know, some kind of mysterious danger thing going on. Yeah, so destroy drones. So I think people told me that I have to kill the sentinel quadruped that is attacking me right now. Yeah, I'm supposed to kill the sentinel dog. I don't know if people figured that out because the sentinels wouldn't leave until you killed it or what. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that anyway because people told me to. Ouch. Cool thing is if there are drones nearby, drones will heal the quadrupeds. That's why you gotta kill the drones first. Okay, good. So my wanted level didn't increase when I killed them, so I was supposed to defeat them. Launch into space and make contact with Polo. Although someone told me you should go through the portal instead of launching through space. So I'm gonna do that just in case. Because I heard that like there's a way to get 1,000 Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a way to get 1,000 Quicksilver, a way to get 2,000 if you do it right. I'm not sure. I may have heard wrong, but I'm going to do what somebody told me and go through the portal before I launch into space and talk to Polo. And then after I get my Quicksilver, I'm definitely going to buy the robot, and I think I'll teleport back to my base and build it if I can get the materials pretty easily. Oh, also I want to try out the rocket boots. I have the rocket boots installed, but they never did anything until now. They did a fix for it. People told me that they are fixed. So as soon as I get through this portal, I'm gonna use the rocket boots. See how it works. From what I've heard, they're better than melee jetpack trick, so they may eliminate the need for melee jetpack. We'll see. Alright, let's figure out how it works. Oh, that was cool. Did you see that? My character, like, bent his knees and hopped. Oh, that is so cool. Oh man, that is way better. That is way better than melee jetpack. Oh, that is so cool. So what you do is you double tap the X button if you're on PS4, but don't, okay, you need to push A once and then push it again and hold it. Some people are confused by that. Oops. Yeah, so you need to double tap it and hold it. Don't, obviously, if you just double tap it, you're not going to keep jetpacking. So that's how it works. The instructions for Jetpack Boost say, oh, it says activate jump systems by rapidly pressing X. But how it works, how a friend told me it works, is you double tap X and hold it. Yeah, that works so cool. Oops. It's a little hard to do sometimes. You gotta get the timing right. There we go. So once you do the bent knees animation, then it works. Nice. That is really good. Now, they also said in the patch notes that it can be combined with the regular melee jetpack boost. So I'm gonna try and see. Oh yeah, and they did a fix for melee jetpack, so it works a lot better now. It continues to move you horizontally instead of going vertically after a few seconds. So either way, we've got a lot better. See, this is the old way that melee jetpack boost would work. You'd start going higher instead of continuing to moving horizontally. So I think maybe you have to rapidly press X to get it to work. But as my friend said, he thinks that it's better to just use rocket boots and not use melee jetpack anymore. But it is a little hard to get the timing right. There we go. Yeah. Oh man, that is really good. That is really good for moving along the ground faster. Okay, so enough about that. Let's go into space, contact Polo, get my Quicksilver, and buy the goodies. I'm a little afraid that I won't be able to get everything though, since there's no longer a way to farm more Quicksilver in this one. But oh well. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is some way to get more Quicksilver after doing this. Did the Sentinels resist your presence, friend? Can we learn from the patterns in their patrols? Let me analyze the logs. They must be aware of what is happening. Polo reviews the logs. Their holographic image nodding seriously. They tell me they have transferred a gift to my accounts, a small token for the risks I take on their behalf. They seem reluctant to ask, but hesitantly they let me know there is still work to be done. Cool. So let's board the space anomaly. Ooh, and yeah, this will get to... No, wrong way. This will also get to demonstrate the new landing pads on the space anomaly, which I showed a screenshot of from my friend Boomstick Joe, but now we'll actually get to see it in action. Nice. Wow. Space Anomaly seems a lot bigger now with this huge runway. So yeah, now there's 4 landing pads for 4 players, which makes me wonder, we think someday they're going to expand multiplayer to 16, since there can be up to 16 players in a lobby, but after 4, the rest are all just orbs, and you can't see their character model. But we think maybe someday they'll increase it so that you can have up to 16 character models all together. And if that's the case, I wonder if they're going to add another 4 rows, another 3 rows of these 4 landing pads, for a total of 4 rows of 4. 4 times 4 is 16. I wonder. That would be interesting. But they would also have to change freighter interiors as well, because if you own a bunch of ships, not a 16 people wouldn't be able to land in it. I'm going to talk to them. They said they changed some of the text, or fixed some of the text of Not in Polo, but probably, no, nothing new there. And nada. Request nothing. That's kind of good. I'm glad they added that, because it's always annoying when oh, sweet. I got more milestones? Interesting. Okay, so how much Quicksilver do I have? 2,125. Definitely buying the robot. So yeah, only thing I'm missing from the old ones are the Bronze Walker statues, Bronze and Silver Gek statues. Now we've got these new ones. Robotic Companion, Apollo Decal, Celebrate Emote. Oh man, I don't have enough to get the Celebrate Emote and the Robotic Companion. Oh, that sucks. Dang it. So I guess next time we have a community event, I'll have to get the Celebrate Emote. Okay, well I'm definitely getting the robot. There's no way I'm not getting that. So now I only have 1325 left. I think I'll just get the Apollo decal. No, I'm gonna get the gold Diplo statue too. I'll save the rest. So I could buy the silver Diplo statue or the bronze, but nah. I'll save the rest so that hopefully I can get the Celebrate emote and something else next time. Broadcast amplified. Oh! Destroy more sentinels anywhere in the galaxy. Sweet! So there is another farming Quicksilver thing. Nice. Okay. So I'll be doing that in my live stream Friday evening. Farming more Quicksilver by killing sentinels. But for now I want to go back to my base and see if I can build the robotic companion. Good, and that means I'll be able to get the Celebrate emote too, if I can farm more Quicksilver. Wish I knew what the recipe for the robot companion is, but we'll see once we get to my base. Ooh, I wonder if you could probably build the robot companion in your freighter base too. That would be cool. Oh, it would be funny if you could build it like, you know, where the other robot thing is in your freighter and like have both of them floating there. I wonder if there's a limit to how many robot companions you can build. Like, could you make a whole bunch? I'm guessing it's limited to one per base, but let's find out. Can you tell I'm really excited about the robot companion? Like I said in my other video, robot companions were something I emailed Hello Games about over a year ago, but my idea was more of a companion that actually followed you around and helped you fight and stuff, but theirs is just a base building part, but that's okay. Any kind of cute little robot companion is good in my book. I wonder if you can color it. You can color other base parts. That would be awesome if you could color your little robot. I have a feeling you probably can't, but it's worth taking a look. Oh yeah, another change they made is they made it so that deleted bases no longer appear in your list, but they also said in the patch notes that you might have to visit the deleted bases in order to get them removed from the list, which is kind of silly, but I'll go through sometime and visit all of the bases on my... Oh yeah, another change was they made it so that, as you just saw, you spawn at your base terminus when you travel to your base instead of on your computer. Because it used to be when I would travel here, I would be out there on my base computer, but now I spawn here at my base terminus, which is awesome. Okay, so I might put the robot companion in here and like pretend that he's my farmer. Or I might delete this appearance modifier. Or I might just put him in here with my NPCs. Let's see. Where is he? What is it under? It's not under technology. It's probably under some decoration thing. Maybe? I have no idea. Base components, structures. Is it a permanent technology? Dang, I don't know where it is. It's not under any of the thing. Oh, here we go. Adornments. Maybe it's under adornments. That's where the statues are, but I don't see the robot. Decals. I'm going to check out all the cool decals I have now. I have the Apollo decal, which I really like. I might put that somewhere, because Apollo is my favorite character from Atlas Rises. Is it under these? Well, this will answer... Ah, here he is. He was under interior decoration. Okay. Oh, darn it. I need platinum. I have platinum in my freighter. I'll have to fly up to my freighter. They made it... Oh, dang it. That's not my ship. I was going to say that it would be awesome if they made it so that your ship would spawn on your landing pad, but no, that's not my ship. So go to my freighter, get platinum out, so I can build this guy. Oh, I guess since I can't use my landing pad, I'll just call my ship up here. So my ship spawns down on the ground because I'm on a floating island. But I'll just have to spend more launch fuel because that stupid NPC ship is there. Okay. I'm definitely liking this update. It's not like a super major update, even though it's 1.6, but there is some pretty nice changes. And Hello Games said that they have some really big stuff in the works for later. My guess is since we have 5 more community events left, because this is 3 of 8, I'm guessing after all the community events are done, we will get probably by then they'll be at like 1.7. So 1.7 will be like a really major update with new gameplay systems of some sort, or whatever it is that they're working on. But 1.6 is still kind of just a gameplay tweak and bug fix patch, but also a community event, which is nice. But yeah, I think we got something pretty major coming eventually. That's not my base. There it is. It's lucky that I have the pugnium for the robot companion. I was just missing the platinum. Because I got the pugnium from the sentinels I killed. It's funny how I say killed for sentinels instead of destroyed. I guess I seem to think that sentinels are sentient beings, though they seem pretty mindless. But who knows, maybe they have feelings too. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll put my robot companion in here with my NPCs. Keep them company. It was under chairs for some reason. Let's see, is he going to be in the way if I put him here? Ooh, and let's see if I can change the color. Probably just not work, but we'll see. Nah, doesn't change his color. Might change the ring on the floor's color, but yay, I'm a little robot. Pretty sure he doesn't do anything. He just floats around like the one in the freighter that yeah, I think I will put him in the garden actually. But yeah, he's pretty much identical to the freighter one. He even has the same animations. Oh, come on, what? Where he floats around in the same path and all that. But still, it's really cool. It's like the first... Oh, it doesn't look good. It's like the first animated base building part, other than the NPCs. Of course, we have the NPCs that are animated. But other than that, all other base parts just sit there. I want this ring to be centered. It's hard to tell from this angle. Whatever. Fix that later. Good enough. Okay, so I got my robot companion, and 1.6 is looking like a pretty cool update. So, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything is going to be okay.